and the creator of Pineapple Friends, a project at Innovate Social. And I'm really happy to be here to explain, to share with you guys. I spent the better part of the past 15 years driving social innovation with universities, companies, and foundations. And when my nephews were young, I realized we don't have an entry point for young learners to think about, to see themselves as problem solvers. So with Pineapple Friends, we're transforming how kids learn, think, and feel, and solve problems with storytelling, SEL, and design thinking, built for K through 5th grade learners, educators, and parents. So what the heck is SEL? Social emotional learning is SEL, is how we regulate our emotions and how we problem solve. And why does it matter? Well, it boosts academic performance for kids. It actually correlates to higher graduation rates, and it's the skill set in the age of AI that employers want. Our social emotional skills include compassion, kindness, teamwork, problem solving. And we're in a moment for SEL right now. It's growing 24% year over year, and that's within a $2.5 trillion K through 12 education market. Parents and educators are seeking human, hybrid, future-ready ways to communicate SEL. But right now, millions of kids are missing out on SEL education. 33 million families lack access to SEL tools. Over 90% of educators don't have time or training to teach SEL. US kids lag globally in problem-solving skills as well. So meet the Pineapple Friends. We have 4 illustrated books.
1 minute.
That have been released in the past year that introduce SEL concepts, social entrepreneurship, design thinking. We have an app with 42 research-based SEL activities, a new AI lesson planner that customizes content for classrooms and homes, and a chatbot that you can chat with Alpaca, one of the main characters, to practice why questions in design thinking. It's inclusive, web-friendly, and mobile-friendly with options of voice narration, and it's really fun. It's designed to support teachers, enrich families, and delight young learners. So we just released the books in the past year, and the prototype of the app of the MVP has just been in the past month and a half. We've seen early traction since the books launched, with over 350 books sold, over 20 events with over a dozen partners, including Pierce Conservation District, Boys and Girls Club, Barnes & Noble, and Tacoma Art Museum, and over 400 kids and grown-ups impacted in engaging in our activities. We have a freemium platform with multi-revenue streams, with the books, education bundles that we're rolling out regularly, subscription model, and custom support activities and events. So we're really seeking guidance now. We want to scale smart, expand our technology and content accessibility, to build the PR and strategic partnerships to allow for this to gain ground. We've done a lot through bootstrapping and small business loan and grants, and we're looking for the right guidance and introductions that can help accelerate our roadmap and position to help us lead in the space. We've learned that SEL isn't just a nice to have, it's urgent, critical, and transformative. And through Pineapple Friends, we're building the tools and ecosystem to empower the next generations of problem solvers with courage, curiosity, and kindness. I hope you will join us. And I would love to pass out a few handouts, and in case you don't have questions from the judges, I would love to hear what your vision is to see this grow. I think one of the things about pitching is getting to think a little bit bigger and getting out of our own heads so we can find a path forward. So thank you all so much for your time. I really appreciate it.
We have 2 minutes for a question.
So very cool. What's the pilot look like with Boys and Girls Club?
So we actually had a chance to we got a grant called Make a Splash grant through the city of Tacoma we got to take the books into the Boys and Girls Club programming to read one of the books and work with the kids on stormwater runoff solutions. And it was incredible. We had like 5 to 10-year-olds coming and pitching, like we are pitching now, with their prototypes of like crafts of how they would solve stormwater runoff after we actually explained the issue to them. So these books really go one by one. The first one is Ale Alpaca Ask Questions, learning why questions like in design thinking. The second one is Zara, Zebra, and Sandy Sloth build something, sort of prototype to get feedback and iterate. The third one is Tap Tortoise pitches an idea. Taps are shy guys, so he has to overcome his own insecurities to pitch, but also learning about what a pitch is and what it means to make an ask. And then the fourth was is a coloring and activity book that puts everything together around stormwater runoff in a real life situation of Tacoma, Washington. So with the kids, we actually had a chance to pilot it all, let them build, and actually let them, pitch, and it was really fun and really incredible. Actually, this one is from the Boys and Girls Club right here. Yeah.
Wait, I don't work. As you go down the road, what's your projected business model?
Yeah, so we're part of the B.E.L.L.E hackathon, so we created our first MVP. I'm working also with an AI development firm, so we want to get the next version out. Our data sets are really important to map those the activities along with the common core curriculum standards, so that when teachers and educators teach it, they're actually satisfying some of their required learning. After that, we can really scale in different ways. We're going to really target homeschoolers. We solve multiple problems for the homeschooler market, and many people after COVID are homeschooling for different reasons. So we know they are a very active and vocal group. It will give us a lot of great feedback that will help us iterate the next version of the app. And that's when we can start doing deeper partnerships to scale in a meaningful way.
Thank
Thank you all so much.